welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more you know. Let's just get right to it. But let's just talk about this heat here in South Florida. It is of heat of record proportion. It is the hottest I've ever experienced here in South Florida compared to the Caribbean. I am from the Bahamas, guys, and normally when it's this hot, we know that if we ever get a hurricane down here in South Florida, it can be one of the big ones. So let's hope that doesn't happen, because this heat is relentless. We have had 100 temperature range daily for the past couple of weeks. So let's just get right into it. So Safemoon put us some information in reference to, from the CEO, in reference to what can be most likely an innovation that can be added to the Safemoon wallet from the contact section, rather than using it as a contact very similar to a phone, where they're going to go ahead and innovate another feature in there. Now, it's not said that that feature is actually being implemented now, but it's one of those ideas most likely going to be coming soon. And as I keep telling you guys, you want to invest in a company that's constantly evolving. You see what's happening with Tesla, Microsoft, name it. Technological companies, Google, Amazon, the world goes on with these technological companies. They're constantly evolving, and you need those things to happen, because what it does is that it's like, if you have a company that you're investing in on the New York Stock Exchange, and they're constantly going through new and improving ideas and on a product that they constantly have, it adds value to the company, and as a result, the stock price goes up. And there are many different spot ETFs that are actually doing these things from a technological standpoint. A lot of companies are using AI to go ahead and make a lot of improvements as far as coding, etc. And they're making improvements on various products today. So to have that information actually just being pitched by the CEO, that lets me know that he's constantly working with and coming up with new ideas, even though there are ongoing projects that are happening, and we do know those projects are, that he's constantly thinking of new things to add to that wallet to go ahead and add additional innovation. We know what Trust Wallet has, we know what other wallets has that I'm actually not even going to name, but I have used several of them, and I really don't get an update from their CEO saying that, hey, we are thinking of these other projects. Their project is, their wallets are pretty much stagnant. It is just moving sideways. Yes, it does work, but the additional features that Safemoon is putting in, these are the things that are going to make the product even more useful. It's going to add more flexibility to all those new people that want to get into Safemoon to use the wallet, and it simplifies the process to make it even more user-friendly for those persons that are getting and using the product at the very first time. So for all those persons that are talking bad with Safemoon and saying all the things, you know, they are not hearing about these other innovation ideas that are coming up. They're looking at even more of the bigger picture, or looking in the past of all the things that they said that we have not released. And you know, I hate to look in the past, but you know, if they're going to keep going back, they're going to stay in the past and not go ahead and look ahead. You have to always keep moving the line, guys. Keep moving forward if you want to go ahead and keep the innovation happening. And that's why I keep telling people to invest in Safemoon, because of the things that they are doing to go ahead and improve on the product. Do not listen to people that are negative, because those same negative people are not going to move the line. They're going to keep regressing and regressing, and those are the people that are not going to make money. Have you ever seen a negative person that is not rich? Just think about it. People that are normally the positive ones are the people that are constantly thinking positive, and those are the persons that are most likely successful. The negative people are the sour grapes that keep making more and more mistakes, and they become even more negative, because their level of thinking is only to think in the negative, and as a result, they stay poor, they stay angry, and the positive people are the ones that tend to get ideas from other positive people to make them successful. So hey, like, share, subscribe if you're enjoying this content. Support the channel in the description on the content section, where you can go ahead and see if there's things that may have interest to you. So let's talk about Bitcoin for a minute here, and we're going to talk about the SEC as well. So Bitcoin, the price is moving sideways. And we do see that all tokens right now, because this is a bear market, everything is moving sideways. But in particular Bitcoin, why is Bitcoin moving sideways? The SEC went ahead, the former SEC chairman mentioned that, hey, I do not foresee spot ETF getting approved. Now, he's the former person. He can say that because most likely he's probably talking to Gary Gensler, and these conversations are being talked in confidence that, you know what, I don't have a plan on allowing spot ETF not under my reign. But with political parties in place right now, if they do in fact see that a lot of their potential voters are invested heavily when it comes to crypto, they're going to go ahead and add those features in to go ahead and allow or free up on the restrictions as it pertains to spot ETF. And the political party that allows less restrictions can most likely be one of those persons that are going to go ahead and come out and be victorious, because at the end of the day, it comes down to votes. And if the current political party sees that that is what the people want, they may in fact go and pivot and go ahead and loosen restrictions as well. So for the former SEC chairman to say that, I mean, without doubt, these are the things that's probably in discussions, but as it come down to it, people want less restrictions on crypto as it pertains to Bitcoin, because hearing this news that came out in the last 24 hours, the price of Bitcoin continues to slip, guys. And Bitcoin is not really moving not past 30,000. It will go to 30, maybe touch maybe 31,000, and the resistance is there because a lot of people have leverage on the different prices to go ahead and pull back because they're going to get a profit on it. And this is why I'm going to segment say Bitcoin needs altcoins. Bitcoin in the beginning survived on its own because of the adoption, and it was able to 10x all the way through, and all those persons were able to reap the rewards of Bitcoins who held all the way back to that time. But Bitcoin today, they have to look towards what is known as the Bitcoin halving, which is every 4 years, which is mathematically a part of the design for Bitcoin. It's going to become even more expensive on the next halving because the miners are going to be getting less as they mine. Mathematical computation already existed in the code, and this is why Bitcoin needs altcoins, for the main reason to bring people into for the altcoin season. And what I mean by that is that as more and more people come in because of the altcoin season, a lot of those persons are going to see the rise of different tokens, making a lot of people gains. And at the very end, when time to convert their money, they may not want to convert to fiat USDT. They'll go ahead and convert to Bitcoin because of the custody and the store value, which in turn will bring Bitcoin price up. And this is why I think Bitcoin actually do need altcoin season to run. All of the Bitcoin maxis like Michael Saylor want every other token to die off and only be Bitcoin. Bitcoin will stall if that is the case. Bitcoin needs a rally from the altcoin season to go ahead and give it a little more momentum so people can feel confident about the whole crypto space in general. That is my whole take in reference to what's going to happen with the altcoin season as it pertains to Bitcoin. And yes, altcoins need Bitcoin as well, because as people see Bitcoin price rises, they're going to realize that, hey, I cannot get as much Bitcoin as I will get in the altcoins, so let me go ahead and put my monies on altcoins and I can get an even bigger return. So big brother need little brother in this case, and this is the way in which how crypto actually has evolved to where it's going to be today. And this is the reason why for all those persons that are saying Safemoon is a project that's a dead project and the price is not really going anywhere, and whatever information that comes out of the Safemoon camp, they're going to go ahead and say that, you know, it's another wasted project to put your money in. Go ahead and put your money on these other projects. And as you guys know, whenever somebody is telling you to pull away from Safemoon, they're going to tell you get into their project. That is by design, and that's how it is. You guys see exactly what the Safemoon price is right now. It's 30170. For $171, you can get 1 million tokens. And even if you don't have a $71, you can put in $20, $30, and build up as time goes on where you can get to a minimum of 2 million tokens. Mathematically possible. With that 2 million tokens, you can get a significant gain on your profit, your return on your money, guys. So this is the reason why I keep repeating these information on what you guys should do. And again, none of it's financial guy. I'm just an average tech guy that's actually doing a day-to-day grind, just like you guys, on the hamster wheel, trying to make a living and trying to see if we can position ourselves on a token that's actually going to be doing very well. Safemoon is a blue chip token. A lot of people don't see that. Safemoon price of the coin, when the fact it does officially become a coin, which I am still convinced that even if the Safemoon blockchain is not 100%, it's at 85%, and 85% of the blockchain means that the blockchain is actually working. For those of you that are not really paying attention from the technological standpoint, you cannot test something if it's not in place. If you are implementing stuff on a blockchain, that means that there is a blockchain. That is just facts. Even if it's 85%, the additional features that they're gonna go ahead and put to add to the blockchain to get it up to 100%, then it will be officially become a blockchain. They're testing other components and seeing how it would integrate as time goes on. And as I keep telling you guys, just keep track of the activity report that comes in Safemoon to let you know where they are and what has been finalized and what is being completed. So until I see you guys again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Today's again another hot day here in South Florida. I will see you guys in the next video. Like, share, and subscribe. Guys, it's totally free. Not a cost to you to go ahead and subscribe. Share this to as much people as possible so we can get the positive word of Safemoon. Until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day and peace.